Salutations, greetings, and many great hellos. This is Cottonmouth255, the Spore Serpent, and I am back for more Monster Hunter Generations. Last time I completed the 1-star quests, slayed the Great Macaw for the Urgent, and went ahead and started doing 2-star quests. As you recall, I have unlocked the ability to travel to a few different villages, but I'm not going to do that until I finish up the quests I've unlocked right here in Burna. You'll also notice that I have a brand new armor set going on. I decided to make a new armor set because, well, the minions were doing some worrying amounts of damage to me in my starting armor set. So I went ahead and made the Macaw set. Yes, I managed to complete it despite not having unlocked a certain area yet, because this armor set requires shiny beetles, and you can't get those in the dunes or in the Jurassic Frontier. So I went ahead to the Hunter's Hub and did a few quests in that said area I have not unlocked yet, and gathered up some shiny beetles to complete the armor set. It's nothing special. The only reason why I made it is because it has a little bit higher defense than the starting set. But it looks pretty cool. I got a little bit of a cape at the back there, and I've got a really cool hat that makes me look like Robin Hood, which is awesome. Oh yes, and speaking of armor, I made some weapons too. I made quite a bunch of them because I was looking online for weapon trees, which would allow me to see what kinds of weapons are available and what weapons upgrade into what, and so on and so forth. So by looking at that, I have managed to formulate a plan as to which weapons I want to get in the long term for this playthrough. So I went ahead and made a whole bunch of weapons at the smithy. I don't have very many weapons unlocked yet. They're mostly just the standard petrified, iron, and bone weapons. But yeah, I went ahead and made some. And I will be using them occasionally and upgrading them when I get the chance. Now, why don't I get the show on the road? Because you don't want to see me stand around Burna Village yammering on. You want to see me accept some quests and go hunt some monsters. Huh, there's a nobleman with a serious allergy to Gendrome blocking his trade route. Okay, thanks for the hint. Apparently the Gendrome is a key quest. But anyway, aside from the harvest tours and the accounting quests, we still have a bit of stuff to do. We got On the Rebound, Rambunctious Rhenoplos, The Land Shark, and Gendrome Roadblock. I think we're going to start off with the good old Rambunctious Rhenoplos. The quest is to slay 5 Rhenoplos, and there is no subquest this time. The survey team's been having a lot of trouble. Rhenoplos keep crashing into everything. All the repairs are taking a huge chunk out of our budget. Those things have got to go. Can you help us out? I certainly can. The hammer is a great weapon to use against the Rhenoplos, because even though their heads are super hard, you can stun them quite easily with the hammer, and that stops them from charging into you. So yeah, right off the bat, going back to the Great Valley to continue our selection of quests. Take all the usual. Eat some rations. Now, where would Rhenoplos be? I know I've seen some in Area 3 before, and there are usually some in Area 9. So I guess I'll go ahead and look for them there. So yeah, it looks like only 4 more quests. The 4 I mentioned, the Rhenoplos hunt, Macaw slaying, and the 2 bosses. And then I can start traveling to other villages and seeing what quests they have to offer. Alright. I was right on the money with there being Rhenoplos in Area 3. I don't like how they turn around to aim at you while they're stationary. It looks really weird. Because you saw that Rhenoplos turning around trying to face me as I was circling around. But yeah, Rhenoplos, you want to aim for their tails and bodies because the heads don't take much damage at all. But on the plus side, it is quite easy to stun them if you aim for the head. Oh, way to go, Graham. It seems that in terms of monsters in the Jurassic Frontier, Capcom went ahead and made sure that all the monsters that you could find in the Jurassic Frontier looked like they belonged in the Jurassic Frontier, like the Rhenoplos, for example. They're dinosaurs, and same with the Jaggies, and even the bugs. And to say nothing of the boss monsters that we can find later here. They all look like they would belong in this prehistoric land. Stop turning around. So, Rhenoplos have two attacks. The one you're going to see most often is where they rear up and then charge at you from a long distance. That is what makes them extremely annoying when you're trying to fight a larger monster. They also have a body slam that they do if you're really close to them, but you're not going to see that too often. Anything else? Oh, the last two Rhenoplos are right here. Okay, he's charging. I just went ahead and used my absolute evasion hunter art just for funsies. I mean, you know, why not? Poor Graham just got steamrolled. Now, I think I would like to collect more of these Rhenoplos shells and Rhenoplos scalps, because you do use those to make the Rhenoplos armor set. And something that's very interesting to me is that the majority of minions in this game have their own armor set. I mean, Rhenoplos have always had an armor set, way back in Monster Hunter Tri. But, yeah, a lot of minions have their own sets. I mean, for example, the Royal Ludroth, as well as the regular Ludroth, is back in this game. And not only does the Royal Ludroth have an armor set, but the regular Ludroth have their own armor set as well, which is quite intriguing. Same goes for the Great Macau and the regular Macau. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case with the regular Macau, because as I was looking for parts to make this armor set, I noticed that at least for a few of the armor pieces, such as the waist and the arms, there were two options I could make. Both of them were labeled Macau, but one of them gave slightly less defense, so I figured that was the minion version of the armor. But anyway, rambling aside, we've completed this quest. It wasn't hard at all. Just 5 Rhenoplos, not that bad. And I got quite a bit of stuff. Shells and scalps. As well as some raw meat, because who doesn't love raw meat? Now, next will be slaying more Macaws. That's actually a villager request, by the way, as you could tell from the yellow speech bubble next to the quest name.